Hi, good morning everybody. I'm doing this quick walkthrough for forensic imaging. Learn the basic concept of forensic imaging. Basically this one like more like you learn usually in CTF they give us the image and we start doing volatility 3 with it or something, but this one give you the learn how to do it. This room was yesterday a premium, but they put it free to the late at night. I remember when I checked Discord last night, it became free, so you can read it. Of course, here to for forensic, of course now about how to record your data and history on. We using virtual machines. Right block work by physically intercepting all drive command. We'll do now the command line. You said it. The most important is part audit trail. This is the command very important Linux to check. For example, enable the command history in the shell, allowing it to record the command you enter. We already have history. I was now here, so remove bash history, exit as you clear history. As you do, I was there, clear history. Okay, so of course you can say we don't need to do it, but you can check them. So ensure that the command history is appended to the history of the file. Okay, so because after this limited history file that can happen, then you what's this, clear any setting that ignores specific pattern. It's good as to do them, so of course you record everything. There's tools that you can use. Which one? This one, Linux manual page the script. And then there's another one in GitHub. Oh, this is too old to reference. I'm not sure if it really will work. It's a C. I'm not sure. TryHackMe, they reference it in the page. They call TTY, but I'm not sure if 14 years script can still work. I'm not sure about this. Maybe I just run these commands, and this one because it's still in the main in Debian, so maybe it's not that too old. So okay. Of course now Linux to check your partition, always the dev. Most of the partition I find them under the dev. Your partition, you can see it under root. I think dev should give us the -h option. Does it? Yeah. -h h, so should give us the size of the partition. You can have use it 7 gig available 32. This is our root that we're running on. This is the other one. That's why you talk dev root loop interface, because it's not mounted or something, so we need to use oh, you can log also through SSH. Already logged in, so you can lsblk function with -a. Now if we look here between the two, we can see our loop, the 1 gig that we are looking. This one is our root, the 40 gig one that we saw here. The 32, I'm not sure, it's not exact, 39 gig, this one give 40 gig. It's something, I think maybe swap partition or something. And then he said above we can observe the loop 10 interface in shot with 1.1 gig. Where is it? This one what we try to loop. And the command loose set up command with mouse option to list device and design the interface path. So you can go to to give us more information. The one that we that's our task today, to do backup for this interface, and then we have the image that we're trying to do the image. And then is it possible to acquire further information using the other command lkind blkdid? It reminds me what my Red Hat exam. Yeah, the UID type xt4, so it's the latest. I think it's the latest now. What command do list the block device? The block is sudo ls, what that one, lsb LK, that's the one that lsblk. Yeah, this is history, so you can check. This is straightforward. The history section. Now this time we start creating. Usually I know the DD. This one I didn't see it before. This is usually the old days. I think you use DD. That's the one to copy, even if to copy images or something with a command line. This one, the powerful tool. It seems there's a new one that we're trying using. DD rescue, I don't know it. And then they talk about this one also. I don't know, TG manager. I'm not sure how old this one is. This is well known with these too many rooms in TryHackMe that use it, FTK imager. So we're cool about that. So the rest room will use let's go to this. It's too small, this one, to see it. Let's go to my SSH room. So they have the same syntax, the 3D, the SS3D, and I always start if the input what you want to. We want to dev loop 10. That's the image that you want to copy or do image of it. Then and what you want to call it, what equal, no, what's going on here, of equal, then what you can call it, you can call it whatever you want to call it. We call it my image dot image and then of course we can call the log file let's call it my image log.txt. It will give me the why is the screen is getting blank for whatever reason. Why is not showing me? Why is it going blank? Device size start, and then now it's set. So if I go where it copy, yeah, my image is there and we have the log. Let's see what inside that log. Got my, the log doesn't say too much. 0 bit selected, so it seems we cool. So we have the image. Our image is this image. We can test that we are cool with MD5 sum my image. I think that's the room now to say okay, we're done here, we got the image. So we need to check it. Let's check it from here. As you do lsblk minus l and here to test that all in order, so we can test. We already did you don't need as you do for MD5. I think MD5 sum dev loop 10. Let's see if they are the same. Let's see what we got here. We got 483 CA14. We have 48 CA is 8 at the end. So this one and this one are the same. So basically we cool. What MD5 image? And then the question is for different image. So they give us another image in the folder called that one. That's the question for this image. And before we do that, because now we need to mount it. Okay, I forgot before we shut down the machine. So we have that one. And then other type of imaging, remote imaging, USB. You can use the same thing that DD things that we use. Docker images too. Okay, once we have image, we now because we do image, we can test. Okay, let's go to our friend here. If I go to DF, where is it? We observed before our disk assigned to loop interface loop 10 is not mounted because we just made the copy, we didn't do anything. So we need now time to mount it. The mount is Okay, it's standard. The mount command minus our loop, because it's not a physical disk, and also minus our loop is to tell the Linux system to mount it as an image or something, so you can access the files, something like that. This is very important part, the minus O loop. Of course, you define the image and where you want to mount it. Most Linux is just mounting MNT, usually that we use for mount. So I can make sudo make a directory in the mount directory MNT, call it, for example, let me call it myself. And then I can say sudo mount. Always you need to get sudo to mount anything. Minus O, need to loop a function. Remember, this is loop is a mount command. What the question? We mount our image. What we called our image? My image.mg, and then I need to mount it in a mount directory that I called it. Now let's see if things work. If I dare mnt, I have it. So we're cool about it. So there's nothing there. So what's inside these directories? What TryHackMe is hiding? TryHackMe example file 1. What's inside that example file? Maybe they give us free voucher. Let me see. TryHackMe. Oh, it's empty file. TryHackMe is trying to lie, but and then great, we can okay, we got that. Then he asks us now we need to mount let's see, clear. Let's play here for a moment. Why I can't play anymore here? It doesn't want to play that side. Okay, so we need to mount this exercise message. So you can do the same things as you do. Make directory mnt. Let's say call it tryhackme, and then as you do mount minus O loop. I want to mount exercise image in mnt tryhackme. You can call it whatever you want. So if I go cd mnt tryhackme, I should have lsblk. I got the flag, and if I cut flag, I get the answer for the first flag. And here is important to shut machine, terminate, and then you need to start the second one. Some people in Discord, they didn't do this. That's why they add this comment today. It wasn't last night here, because remember here practical and here analysis. So basically the first one, it was guiding us for the solution, is guiding you, but now you have your own lab to work on it. So you create an image. That's why I said loop device. Let's wait for it. It's nice to start like that, so everybody, so you can like for example in the future you can make your own images if you want to make a CTF or something. So basically now what he said, create an image, attach it to 1 gig loop device. So we need to find this loop and do the same things we did here. As you do create this image, after we create it, we need to check the sum, and then we can go to find the flag that we did before. So it's the same steps. Should we SSH to it? Let's see what the IP address. Should SSH or just go through the machine? Let's see what we have here. Using oh man, it's taking long. Let's SSH. Practical. This is practical. the IP changed. Forensics, let's see, is the password correct? No, forensics. It's like when you do to SSH that don't work or something. Oh, it's coming. So you can follow the same steps here. So you start first, before you jump there, you start checking first what we're talking about. You start with the df, for example, and see where is it. Let me do df minus 8, df minus h. The question said, what was the question again? Create an image for the attached 1 gig loop. Where is the 1 gig loop? We don't see it with this. We need to use the what that one? I forgot again. lsb no, not this one. The lsblk minus a. Where is the 1 gig? This is our 1 gig loop 4. This is our root. This is our root. It's about 40 gig. This is our root where we copy. So the goal is to copy this one, loop 4. So where is that? sudo lsb lk minus a. So we're doing this. If we're doing that one, so yeah, you can get information about it as you do. Let's set tab minus l dev loop 4, and that's the image they're talking about. So now what and then we create the image as we did here. So we are in loop 4. So let's try play around it. So we can do let's use the dc3dd f equal the deb loop number 4 of, we call it what we call it, we are in practical. Let's say tryhackme loop 4. Let's call it number 4 dot image. Let's log. Let's call it tryhackme 4 log.txt, and let's see what we have. So if you have, we have the image and have that. So now we can do the let's play here. What you do is this, the integrity checks. So you can do no, I think if we do sudo md5 sum, let's test it with the dev loop 4, and now let's test md5 md5 tryhackme.image. So this one is 1fa and 01d at the end. That is a question asked, I think, for the sum. So we should have the same 1f 1d. So we got exactly the same sum, so we are correct. Now to mount it as we did before, we can say make a directory. I think we can have a permission directly here to mnt. We call it tryhackme 4. Why I called it 4, by the way? Because of loop 4. I don't have permission. Okay, I forgot about that. Sudo Now we can do sudo mount, it's a loop, we're doing the loop minus l loop. We mounting our tryhackme for image in the mnt directory and the tryhackme for folder. Now if I set to the directory tryhackme folder and I said there is no hidden directory, so we got the flag directly. And then we have so basically this room is good to, especially for using this tool, the dc3dd. So it's a good, cool, powerful, cool tool for Linux. So yeah, I hope guys you like it, and thank you very much. And if you have a question you can comment below. Have a good day.